Good morning. I'm Kirsten Briggs. I'm the director of the Forsyth County Animal Shelter. When the county regained operations of the animal shelter just over a year ago, I was hired as the director. Knowing that we had a veterinarian shortage across the country, I knew that the prospect of hiring a vet in-house to perform spay and neuter surgeries within the shelter was a near impossible task. Post-COVID, the animal welfare field has experienced a drastic increase in the number of unwanted animals, including dogs, cats, puppies, and kittens across the country. Forsyth County is no exception at all. Forsyth County is one of the largest counties in North Carolina, must be one of the leaders in addressing this issue. Last year, I made the rounds meeting with members and leaders of local animal welfare groups. One of these groups was Humane Solution. As an all-volunteer group, they have successfully run vaccine clinics and offer a robust spay and neuter voucher program. Needless to say, I'm happy to announce our partnership between the Forsyth County Animal Shelter and Humane Solution, which is now known as the Solution Spay and Neuter Clinic. The Solution Spay and Neuter Clinic will be making good use of our space within the shelter. We have a large surgical suite as well as office space, and they will be providing up to 10 spay and neuter surgeries for our shelter animals every week. They will also be beginning to spay and neuter our community cats, feral cats. Together, we will begin to turn the table to reduce the overpopulation of unwanted litters here in Forsyth County. I'm going to now hand off to County Commissioner Chair, Mr. Don Martin.
Thank you, Kirsten. That's applause for you guys, for your work. Good morning. I am Don Martin, the Chair of the County Commissioners, and I want to certainly thank all of you for being here on this special occasion. I'd like to introduce our Vice Chair, Gloria Wisenhunt, who's going to say a few words after me. And what I'd like to do is share a very brief history about Forsyth County's animal services journey. And I want to thank Damon Sanders Pratt, our Deputy County Manager, for doing some research, because it's an interesting story. Back in 1967, then County Manager G.R. House Jr. provided a report to the County Commissioners recommending a stray dog control program. 1967, stray dog control program. And so the county's initial sort of investment was fairly limited, and Manager House noted that the stray dog control program would pay for itself with a licensing agreement. In other words, you get every dog, everybody has to fill out and pay a license fee, which I have a dog, I remember paying it a number of years. I mean, it's been going on for a long time. But we could, after we could report back to Manager House back in 1968 that it does not, the fee will not pay for a modern animal services program. But clearly, we know that animal service is very important. Public health and public safety matter, and it's worth the investment that we are making in it. So, sorry, my paper's a little here. So, previous to Manager House's report and recommendation to the commissioners, the only animal services provided at all in Forsyth County was in Winston-Salem. And so the city of Winston-Salem in 1968, when the commissioners said they would take on a county-wide stray dog program, the city of Winston-Salem gave the county $40,000. And that $40,000 was to build and construct a new shelter. And they also donated the animal services equipment that they had. And we might speculate that was probably a dog and a net, the old nets, and probably a few cages. And then they basically said, thank you, county, for doing this, and we're done. And so between now and then, the stray dog control program has expanded to include not just stray dogs, but it's including aggressive dogs, surrendered dogs, cats, guinea pigs, goats, chickens, horses, you name it. And the city's $40,000 contribution toward a new shelter in 1968 would be valued at about $360,000 today. but that pales in comparison to the $3.6 million that it cost to build this building in 2006. And of course, the donated equipment has been replaced by a unit of deputies with vehicles, catch poles, traps, darts, medications, and a robust adoption and redemption program. So all these measures, a shelter to accommodate animals in county custody, field services to ensure public health and safety, and the adoption and redemption program are reactive measures. And they're established to deal with what pet owners are or are not doing. So today, we're just as Kirsten has announced, we're basically having a partnership with Humane Solutions to proactively address the source of the problem, which is unwanted pets. It's a truism that nature abhors a vacuum, and the more cats the county catches merely makes room for new cats. And if you just sort of think about it, probably for every cat that is caught, you could speculate that you have a litter of kittens to replace it. So the Humane Solutions Catch and Release program that will actually return altered cats to colonies will eventually lead to a true and long-term reduction in unwanted pets in our community and all the negative consequences associated as a result. I want to thank all the partners who worked on this program and acknowledge the good work of Kirsten Briggs, our Animal Services Animal Shelter Director. And now I'd like to invite Vice Chair Wisenhunt to share a few remarks also.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate that. I am the Vice Chairman of the board, and let me also extend my greetings to everyone that's here today, and thank you for being here. Occasions like this one are among my favorite because of what they represent, collaboration. The issue of unwanted pets, as Chair Martin stated, is a significant public health and safety problem, particularly during these months when people want to get outside and enjoy the weather. Aggressive stray animals are a danger to people trying to get exercise by walking, jogging, and biking. They are also a danger to the children playing in the park. They are a danger to drivers, and they are a danger to other animals. Additionally, cats are the most frequently reported domestic animal for contacting rabies. This has been the case for over 30 years and counting. Reducing the number of strays reduces the number of animals available to get rabies, which in turn improves public health. Some might say that this Forsyth County local government problem, an animal shelter department problem, a sheriff's office problem, a health department problem, but clearly this is a community problem that will take a community solution. Dare I say, a humane solution. Forsyth County values its community partners who recognize government has limitations. To this end, a variety of organizations also work in the animal welfare space, including the Piedmont Emergency Animal Response Team, the Animal Adoption and Rescue Foundation, the Humane Society, several independent rescue organizations, and veterinarians who give of their time to ensure people's companion animals are very well taken care of. I would be remiss not to recognize the citizens who volunteered to be on Forsyth County Animal Service Advisory Board, and the staff and the volunteers who operate the shelter and animal service programs every day. Although not open to the public every day, animal care and field services are a 7-day-a-week operation. To this list of animal service partners, volunteers, and staff, the county proudly recognizes Humane Solutions' work in not merely stating a problem, but their effort to helping provide a remedy. Today's occasion represents another big step towards lasting change for the better with respect to controlling the number of Forsyth County's unwanted pets. Thank you, Humane Solutions, for choosing to be partners with us. And thank you for listening.
Thank you so much for those lovely remarks, Dr. Martin and Ms. Wissenhunt. Good morning. My name is Leila Warren, and I am the founder of Humane Solutions Spay-Neuter program. For me, this is a full circle moment. In 1993, I began my animal welfare journey volunteering at the Forsyth County Animal Shelter when it was located on Fairchild Drive. Tells you a little bit about how old I am. When I volunteered there, I thought rescue, foster, and adoption was the solution to the to the many homeless animals that came through the door. However, every single day, countless stray and unwanted pets were coming through the doors, which led to the unfortunate euthanasias of many adorable and loving pets. This heartbreaking reality made it obvious that unless litters were prevented from being born, we were never going to be able to find homes for the thousands of pets that were in search of a home, and the deaths of innocent lives would continue. My thinking shifted to prevention rather than sheltering. At that time, the public did not have access to low-cost spay-neuter surgeries, and the pet overpopulation problem was not being aggressively addressed. For me, the status quo of pet overpopulation control was unacceptable, especially knowing that spay-neuter would prevent unwanted litters from being born. It was then that Humane Solutions Spay-Neuter program was born. For 25 years, Humane Solution has been on the front lines of preventing unwanted litters by partnering with veterinary hospitals to provide the public with lower cost alternatives for spay-neuter surgeries for dogs and cats through a voucher program. We have issued over 15,000 vouchers for owned pets, and in 2019, we added a community cat voucher program, and to date, we have issued over 1,900 vouchers for feral and community cats. In addition to our voucher program, we offer low-cost vaccine and microchip clinics to the public at various locations throughout the community. Today, Humane Solution is thrilled to announce this partnership with Forsyth County to provide spay-neuter surgeries at the Forsyth County Animal Shelter. We are partnering with Forsyth County to spay-neuter the shelter pets that are adopted from our county shelter. We will also address the community cat overpopulation problem by providing surgeries for outdoor, unwanted, and unowned cats. The new clinic is named The Solution Spay-Neuter Clinic because spay-neuter is the solution to address pet overpopulation. Humane Solution is grateful to the management, county commissioners, and Forsyth County Animal Services for making The Solution Spay-Neuter Clinic another option for spay-neuter services. This clinic would not be a reality without our medical director, Dr. Lorna McLeod. She has steadfastly believed in this project and brought it to fruition. Dr. McLeod earned her doctorate in veterinary medicine from the University of Tennessee at Knoxville in 1996 and has practiced in the Triad since 1997. Dr. McLeod is a member of the American Veterinary Medical Association as well as a member of the Animal Association of Feline Practitioners. She is the owner of 2 veterinary hospitals, Animal Health and Wellness in Rural Hall, and Cat Care Clinic in Greensboro. She also serves on the board of Humane Solutions Spay-Neuter program, where she has contributed countless hours ensuring its success. It is my honor and privilege to introduce our medical director of our new surgical suite, Dr. Lorna McLeod.
Thank you, Leila. That's very kind of you. What a wonderful day it is for animals in our community. As a local veterinarian, every day I see the effects of pet overpopulation. I won't go into details, but I can tell you it is heartbreaking. But this is why a collaboration such as this between Forsyth County, Humane Solution, and the community is so very important. Veterinarians and animal experts will agree that spaying and neutering is the base of solving pet overpopulation problems. And this is a nationwide problem. We are fortunate enough that Forsyth County has leadership, nonprofit groups, and volunteers that are willing to stand up and face this head on. So now I am asking the community to step up and help be the solution for hundreds of innocent animal lives. So what can you do about this? Please adopt from the shelter some of these beautiful animals. Be a responsible pet owner. This is a lifetime commitment. Know your limits, both time and financial. Donate. You can donate your time through volunteering. You can donate items through Amazon wish lists, financially, and also advocate. Spread the word about spaying and neutering. Spread the word about adoption, and also programs in our community such as The Solution. I would like to mention a special thank you to Carla Johnson, Tara Stebbins, and Kirsten Briggs for the amazing help that they have given us with starting this wonderful project. Thank you so much. Induced with some of the same anesthetics they use in people.
For all of us, or